Yeah, makes sense. This level for me. Uh, of course, you can trade without the fractal consolidation indicator, but it helps a lot. It helps to see where the order flow is. It helps us to measure a standard deviation. For example, if you're looking for take profit, maybe you have like different levels, so it doesn't change your trade because you can get like the take profit levels with some different numbers. But if you look into a retrace level using some regular measures, sometimes you have some difference. Like for example, here I will measure this rejection block. Uh, so my levels would be this one, and using the fractal consolidation, the levels change to this one. So if you try to frame some reverse around here, that would make a difference. But let's say if you take it long here, that doesn't matter if your four standard deviations here or here, because it will be an awesome trade as well, and the price hit the four deviation here. But to frame a reversal, maybe you have like different levels, and also uh, these levels here are very important to me for the daily for intraday prices. Like this one makes a lot of sense to me because high and low, the manipulation lag matches with this low, so that probably the deviation to the AM session. And we touched the 2.33 a little bit before the opening. In the opening, we trade between 1 and 1.5, and then pushing to 4 deviation here. Just touch 4. Yeah. So that helps a lot for the session levels. 175, I just use it for the 15-minute time frame. On the 1 minute, usually is 2 deviation to the downside, but this level can change between 1.5 and 2.5. It depends the day, but a good number for 15 minutes is around 1.5 and 1.75. And when you have a manipulation leg matching the low, it's most likely to see very very accurate levels like this one. This one here, that's a and if you want to be more precise, it's not 75, it's 786, because the retrace level is 0.786, and here you get 0.786. But I use quarters 50, 75, or 2, but that's the level because of the retrace level, the 0.786. And look, now we close above 2.5, is the confirmation that we're gonna trade here, and that's the 19700. Uh, Sometimes we have like a fractal consolidation on the different color, but we need to see the deviations to the other side. Uh, for me, what really matters is the if the manipulation lag matches some high or low. Let me see if I can find an example. Um, like this example, I guess would be fine. This is a bullish fractal consolidation. If I reverse levels and no, this day no, sorry, it was another day that I saw something like this. I guess it's this one. Oh, around here. Yeah, this day. Uh, this day have this bullish fractal consolidation. And no, sorry, it wasn't this day. It was earlier this day, sorry. This day we have this bullish fractal consolidation, uh, but I projected the deviation to the downside, and the maximum number that I want to see is 2.75, so match this high, and 4.5 was this low here. So if you look into this level or this level, price trading lower than this level and this level, but because this is the starting point, that's the manipulation lag. This deviation for me is more accurate than this and this, because on this here and here we didn't have the manipulation after the consolidation, and here we have a consolidation, manipulation, and the distribution. And maybe the same like here. You can see, yeah, perfect. So yeah, same story. Consolidation bullish, manipulation lag, 50% of 4.5 here. So that that makes more sense to me because I haven't measured, but this one makes sense too. But on the on the bottom side, but this one, no. This one would make sense for this low here, but not for the this lows. 11:14. Let me see. 11:13 actually, because this is a rejection block. That's the candle that makes the low, the swing low, the rejection block. We measure the rejection block. That's the safe measure. The correct one will be this low to this high. Hold on. The correct measure will be this low. Let me put this on to the side. this low to this high, but because it's not the real swing low, I just measure the one candle, the rejection block. That makes sense for me. And of course, you can measure this other fractal consolidation here, but we didn't make this swing low, so for me, doesn't matter. What matters is when we have a new swing low like this one. It's not the real one because that's the real one. That was like uh, in running to of the price, like in the commander of the price. But this is the extra confluence for me to for this final push because it's the first swing low after the 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. the first swing low, and it got this high, and you can use these same levels after the first swing high or swing low after the 10 a.m. So that was the swing low, that was the swing high, rejection block. We never closed below 2.5. That's reverse, just this rejection block. And because this candle was the news candle, so this week is too big, I don't use it. But if it was like a regular candle, it would be something like this. But for me, like I said, this doesn't make sense because if we follow this price, this measure, we need to see price here, 20,000 today, and I don't think so because this is a news candle, not like a regular candle, 10 a.m. regular candle. But if it was like without a news, yeah, I'll measure this candle here, and then we touch 3 and 3.5. Probably gonna retrace onto 1 and 1.5 or 0 and 1, depends on this here. Yeah, most likely to see between 1 and 1.5 and a final push to some of this level because oh no, maybe we don't. I told you 19,700, right? 702. So 2 points above the what I was expecting. 700 here, 2 points above, and here the 50%, 700, and here 12 deviation, and here 44.5 of this fractal consolidation. So yeah, now we most likely see lower price. And for me, that makes sense. It's a big candle, but that candle makes the high because the deviation probably gonna get the close to the opening. Yes. So this candle, high and low, makes sense. This take the high. And the range, yeah, now we're about to enter in the lunch macro, so probably gonna consolidate a little bit, and maybe this trade will be unfold on the PM session. Yeah, those levels are very very sharp. This 50%. reach a few things like I said, the 19700 is the 50% of this uh, level, this new day opening gap, and this S even rise, the 50% of this range also was 12 deviation of this range here, uh, and was for 50% of 44.5 of this fractal consolidation here, and in our higher time frame was 50% of the this week low, the 3 p.m. week of yesterday. So this is the manipulation of the candle, the projections. We got this 50% here, and here we are almost on the opening range high. So we get inside the range and we reject here, and now we start closing below. So we're most likely to see price trade back to these levels here. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, and so far we failed to close above 2.5 of this projection here. We trade above, but I mean the hour and we close below the 2.5, so it's a rejection here on the 1 hour time frame. And also we reach the daily distribution using the midnight open here. This one, 30 minutes time frame. This is the dealing range of the 30 minutes time frame. So this last for candle is 30 minutes candle. So for the session rotation using the 1 minute time frame, the 30 minutes is a good to see the levels. I have the 30 minutes, the 1 hour that I always look, 1 hour dealing range. So the last four candles, and the 4 hour, the last 4 hour candles. So now we are on the dealing range higher on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 30 minutes. So we are premium the in those three time frames. And and probably to be what's going to happen. Some days we have a reversal at the lunchtime around 10:25, 12:25, 12:30. Probably gonna happen today. Uh, and if you think about uh, this range, yeah, if you think about this range, we are between 786 and 886 level. But looks like maybe this hour is gonna close above the 2.5. So yeah, today's it's a very bullish day. Look, let's push. Yeah, this is bearish. Like price rejected two times the 7.0705. But need to wait the lunchtime open, and in the lunch we most likely consolidate the first 30 minutes, and after we start moving. Yes. Yeah, now we're going lower. So above this high, and then one off here. We want this low, and here, one here. One, one, two, three, four. Yeah, that's the trade. And let's see what happened. Maybe okay for the runner we can put like this, but the other targets will be closed, so we can uh, make a quick profit and then move the stop, because today is a very bullish trend. So I don't want, maybe we won't see price trading too much lower. So we can take one here, one here, one here, like base hits. That's 50 points for the base hits and the runner. So yeah, now we have the first CP, maybe the second here, and then move stop to break even, and whatever happens, it's good. There you go. That's the TP2. Top above, below break even. 663. And maybe this one move to the opening. Now, whatever happens, it's fine. We take half of the position off, stop below break even, so the trade is safe, and then we see what happened. We most like to take this TP quickly, and we see later how price, if the price traded back to the opening range, like here. So that's a runner. So as soon as we take this one, uh, just wait. Not the best trade environment conditions today. Little bit choppy. Not the best trade day for me, but still good one. I guess so far the two trades I take is more than 150 points, and this one, uh, 40, and of course for the full trade, yeah, it will be more than 350 points. Uh, it's part of the game. Sometimes we have like tough days, but what is important is the risk management and to be patient, because look, we need to wait like 2 hours and a half to frame like maybe a good trade. uh, I could frame it this long here, but I closed it was around this level, and then I frame again here and close here. But that was like the best trade for today, I guess, because from this low to this high was 206 points, and I frame it less than half of this because I entered like I guess it was here to here initially, 50 points, and then here to here, more 120, so 170 points of this, and that was the best trade for me. I mean, for this AM session, and now we just need to wait. Let's see. Uh, I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. It's 2 hours and a half. Thanks so much for your attention. Hope you guys have a great trade day. And I catch you guys on next week. Next Tuesday, we're gonna have like another live. Thanks, Rafael. Thank you, Knockout. Coconut, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Fernando. Yeah, be patient, and that's I guess is the best quality that a trader must have. Be patient, because sometimes it's boring watching the charts for more than 2 hours, but sooner or later a good setup unfolds, and then where we need to enter the trade to have a good profitable trade. Thanks Tripod, thanks Rich, thanks Jess. Appreciate you guys. Thanks NKB. Um, Have a good weekend, everyone. Have a good Friday, and we talk next Tuesday. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you. Thanks, Natalia. You too. Have a nice week. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. So maybe this trade right now, this short is the right one. We start seeing bearish fractal consolidations, and I don't know if you can get back to the opening range, but at least 50% of this range we're gonna trade right now. Thank you, guys. I'm recording this session. I'm gonna edit and upload to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.